All right, welcome back. We have a new deck. Izzet Kuldotha. So this is the story about how I won a box of magic cards at Pro Tour March of the Machines in the Pioneer FNM. The idea for the deck came from seeing the printing of Third Path Iconoclast, which says whenever you cast a non-creature spell, you get an artifact soldier. And then Young Pyromancer, whenever you cast an or sorcery, you get an elemental. And so I Googled, does a deck already exist? And it does, 8 Pyromancer. But this is doing something a little bit different. You are loading up on artifacts, so you can take advantage of Gleeful Demolition, create 3/1/1 goblins from destroying an artifact, and we have ways to get artifacts from, believe it or not, Third Path Iconoclast. Also, you can get artifacts from Volder and Epicure, which also does some extra damage and can draw you some cards if you don't use the blood token to sacrifice. Implement of Combustion does some more damage, another way to artifact you can sacrifice, and also draws you another card. Some 8 Pyromancer decks are running this sweet card of One Mind, which lets you draw 2 cards for 1 mana once you have your Pyromancer or Iconoclast trigger once. Also, we have Pia Nalar as a way to get more artifacts and make those artifacts pretty good. And then we have the Reckless Bushwhacker for an explosive early game play to swing for lots of damage. And then we have ways to trigger our Iconoclast and Pyromancer. So we mentioned already Gleeful Demolition and Of One Mind. The Implement will trigger the Iconoclast. Fading Hope will trigger the Iconoclast and Pyromancer and clear the board, let you scry, get some good draws. And then Voltage Surge will let you kill mostly anything on the field. And then we have also a late game play of Perforos, God of the Forge. So if your start is slow or if your board gets wiped, you can drop this and hopefully close the game out quickly with some token damage. We also have Den of the Bugbear, a good man land. We have our utility land, Odawara, and also Sokenzan, and then your typical suite of blue-red lands. And that is the deck. It's a pretty cheap deck to build if you have the lands to build it, otherwise it's a couple $100. Current sideboard plan is Spell Pierce, another 1-drop business play to stop hate cards. Karizev's Expertise, gain control of a big creature, continue attacking, maybe play another spell. Lithomantic Barrage comes in against blue or white aggro decks, and the Fading Hope comes out. Damping Sphere against those decks that make lots of mana. Tormod's Crypt is our choice for Graveyard Hate, since it triggers our Pyromancer and Iconoclast for 0. Roiling Vortex for extra damage and preventing life gain. And then 1 Saheeli Filigree Master for an extra win condition. All right, well, thanks for watching. That is Izzet Kuldotha.